Before you buy Marvel superheroes, let's make sure you're not buying the wrong product. What's up, everybody? Krakenol here, and we're going to start breaking down some of the financial value of the different products that are in here because sometimes it can be overwhelming the amount of things that they put out. As of 6:17, 9:56 a.m. Central Time, as I made these slides, these are the current prices. Things may change if you watch this video later. But here we go. We got collector booster boxer boxes at 583. They are falling. They were up to about 520. I can get them locally for about 455, which feels like a great deal there. Play booster boxes. These kind of vary as of right now. TCG players are what 129. I believe they're 129 here as well. Jumpstart 114.85. Your gift bundle's not out yet. I think it comes out in like mid-July. Right now it's 129.64, both Amazon and TCG. If you picked them up for 89, that would have been fantastic. Draft night, 103.46, and you got your bundle for 75.54, and then your two scene boxes, 38.69 for heroes and 42.65 for villains. We're kind of gonna go through and break it down a little more. Then we got your collector Commander edition, and then like your standard 4 pack. 264.39 for all four of them on TCG and 1066.39. Now these are delayed. I don't think they're coming out until about the same time the gift bundle does. I don't cover those exactly in a separate slide, but if you like what you're seeing in the basic version and you want the blinged out surge foils, obviously make a decision on that yourself. So, these are the values as of this morning. You got your heroes Avengers Assemble at 69.15. You got your Wakanda Forever 83.90. You got your Fantastic Four at 69.34, and your Doom Prevails at 118.10. So 340.49 in value if you bought them all separately. Um, you can buy them in the bundle for the 264.39, and it's the same. Here it's 240. So good value if you're just buying them all in a bundle. So we broke down each one of them with the reprints. So you got your Avengers Assemble for 69.15. You got Spectator Seating sitting at 14.30 right now. You got Raise the Repulsor Shields or Raise the Palisades at 9.76. Folk Hero at 6.52 and Kindred Discovery at 10.68. Then you got Plaza of Heroes at 750, Door of Destinies at 968, and Herald's Horn or Avengers Monitoring Station at 42. There's a couple little $2 things in there, like the Talisman of Creativity and some boots, etc. But that brings it to 65.50 in reprint value. So you're pretty close just on reprints alone, not including any of the new cards you're getting in there. So I certify that one as a buy. Keep in mind these are what I would buy. No, not necessarily. If you only have limited funds and you're only trying to pick up one product, that's why I'm making this video. So I do certify this one. Wakanda Forever 83.90. That one kind of went up a little bit after the reveal. Got Bountiful Promenade at 1550. Black Panther's Claws, which is also Hammer of Nizan, 2024. Birds of Paradise, great reprint at 1093, and Helm of Host at 778. You got Skybreaker Sword of Bashenga, which is Sword of the Animus at 779. Loyal Retainers, 558. Panther Idol, which is Mind's Eye at 1060, and Greater Good 462, bringing it to 8307, which again, right on reprint value, not including any of the new stuff. So far, great reprint value. I also certify this one as a buy. You got your Fantastic Four, 6934, the lowest of the bunch. Rejuvenating Springs 643, Quantum Misalignment at 1998, Clever Concealment at 770, and Seize the Day at 1280. You got Franklin's Finality, which is Annie Joins Up at 749. Watcher's Warning, which is Mind's Dilation at 749 also. Three Visits at 778 and Fabled Passage at 330. All of these did have like some little $2 reprints, whether it be like a swords or your soul rings or your talismans. So keep that in mind if you want to add that mentally to the value. Those are kind of an all commander deck, so I just didn't include them here. But this one has 72.97 in reprint value, so this one's over what you're getting. So I definitely certified this one as a buy. Now this one, just spoiler warning, doesn't get your reprint value. I still think this one, if you really want the Doom deck, and it does have cool cards in it, and Doom is a cool commander, so just put that on the table. 5 and a black for 1286. Uh, Kindred Dominance, sorry, 1286. Loki's Double, which is Spark Double at 1030. You got Black Market Connections, which was a great reprint. It was reprinted in like Assassin's Creed as well, but it's still holding value at 1850. And then Luxury Suite. All of them had the Battlebound lands. This one was the highest of them at 1998. Then you got your Skull Clamp at 651. Lady Loki's Manifestation, which is Titan of Liljara at 778. Toxic Deluge gets reprinted quite a bit, but it still holds at 558 and Propaganda at 525. So you're only getting 86.76. Like I say, if you're buying all of these in the 246 bundle, you're getting your value's worth. But if you only can pick one of these and you don't care which one, you're just trying to get like the value and build one, then go ahead. But I certify all the commander decks as a buy. Um, I did put them in order. You got Fantastic Four, Wakanda Forever, Avengers Assemble, and Doom Prevails in that order of what you're getting value wise when you buy them individually. And that does not include any of the new stuff. So keep that in mind. If you find Doom Prevails has the best new things for you in there, then that could change your personal rankings. So we got collector booster boxes. This one is like the comic book art is not only found in collector boosters, but you have the higher chance to pull these. After watching like a dozen opening videos, seems to be one or two of these per box. So you open, here come Daredevil, for example, 298.32. It paid for almost your box, half of your box. But if you pull something like Thanos, you're over your box. Um, of course, they have the Mind Stone. There was only 150 of these made. You're not opening that. If you do, congratulations. Let me know down in the comments. The Mind Stone, this one is semi obtainable. I would treat this one more like a serialized card. The Soul Stone, there's not that many of them on the market. So, and there's only 3 listings for this one right now. The market price is not 299. There's nothing listed for 299. They're all at 2000 right now. You can also pull the logo cards, the scene cards, and like the panel cards. Granted, you can also open these in the play boosters. Albeit the rate in which you pull them is going to be pretty low. I noticed like one of these logo cards like per pack, and then the scene cards per pack, and a panel card like almost per pack too. So I certified this as a buy as long as you are keeping in mind that you're trying to hit one of the good comic book arts, and if you just really want the art. But I also consider that whale certified. So if it's without being in your means of what you can afford, please don't buy this. The Mind Stone is going to be like your chase card when you're opening play boosters, also collector boosters, but this is like your big hit when you're doing play boosters, and you can open some of the logo cards. It seemed to be when I was watching play booster box openings, it was like 1 to 2 logo cards per box. They're not that expensive. You had the Doctor Doom back here at 58, but there are some of them that are like Hawkeye was only like $2. So you are chasing like the Mind Stone. If you're trying to build your collection, you're just getting into Magic the Gathering, and Marvel brought you here, which Marvel brought me back. Play booster boxes are certified by. It's the best way to like kind of build your collection while also um, collecting the cards from the set. If you're a commander player that's just looking to supplement, picking up a play booster box is not a bad way to do that. Next, we got the gift bundle. It's got $77 and 13 cents worth of play boosters in it, and $55 in one collector. And then it comes with like a $3 promo. I certify that as a buy because you're getting your values worth in the collect and the play alone. The box and the promo is just icing on the cake. Then we have the draft night. So you get $102 in play boosters plus a $55 like prize support collector booster. This is a snap buy if you can find one. I heard they're very, very hard to find. So if you find one of these, and if you are that commander player that doesn't want to do the play booster, and you want like a half a box plus a collector, this would be a great way to also do it. This one is just the regular. I knew them as fat packs. They're just bundles now. You get 7713 in play boosters, and I believe it's the same promo as the gift bundle. I couldn't find anywhere on that besides them showing this Daredevil promo. So it's okay if you find it and you just don't want to spend the full like 130 on a play box. This is okay. Certified buy. This one hurts my head and heart slightly. They got your Jumpstart booster box at 114.85, so it's not as much as a play booster. But the way they lay these out is you get these like themed packs, like a Doom or Wizard, like spells or assassins, and you mash them together. If you've never played that, you basically take two packs and you shuffle them together, and then you play with your friends. There are some large hits in this set, even compared to the main set. You can open these in collector booster boxes, but you cannot open these in play booster boxes. You got your Doctor Doom Unrivaled sitting at 99.44, and like Nico Minoru sitting at $91 flat right now. You got like your Fantastic Four, your Black Widow, and your Ultron Annihilator. I edited that weird. For at $65, 13.95 and 91 respectively. I feel like if I'm gonna spend money to try to open these, I'd rather just buy a collector box and open them. However, I put this as a pass and pick up singles. If you're only trying to get Black Widow, I'm not paying 114. But, you could get lucky and hit Doctor Doom or Nico. You could buy an entire Jumpstart booster box and not hit the theme you want or one of them, and then you're not going to open the Mythic, which is Ultron and Fantastic Four. I think this one's a singles or a pass. I personally might buy one box to open up on stream so we can test this together. You got your scene cards. Like I said, the heroes is at 38.69. The villains is at 42.65. Not able to evaluate these right now. There's not really any prices for them to go off of on TCG. They're cool for collectors. I picked up like the Spider-Man one, and then I ended up using one of the cards out of it, the Green Goblin, whatever. What is this one? Green Goblin Nemesis, was able to pull that, but it's only like a $3 card. So pick it up if you want to buy all these and put them in like the Captain America Commander deck. It's not a bad buy. And then, but I put past singles because, like for example, I only spent $3 and I got the Green Goblin, and it's like the only valuable card in there. Then you got the same thing for the villains. Like that's a weak Thanos to me. The Ultron could be good if you're doing like a robots and construct. The Modoc seems okay, kind of goes well with the other Modoc, um, and the Loki. But if I was gonna pick up one of them, it would probably be the villains because you could put it well into like the Doctor Doom if you're building a villains theme. But I also put past singles because I don't know the value of them right now, and there's no like market for them on TCG right now. All right, we made it through the entire video together. Just let me know what you're buying. Are you skipping this altogether? Just a reminder to like and subscribe. There's two of me right now. And don't forget to follow me over here because I'll be streaming soon once this goes live. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.